Guess what, you guys? We got a lot of good stuff to talk about today.
Before we get into today's video, I do want to let you guys know that this video is for educational purposes only. Please remember to be kind to everybody everywhere in your everyday life, in your home, in the grocery store, and especially in the comment section down below. Please do not show hate to anybody, anywhere. Good morning, my lovelies, my beauties, my friends. My name is Christina and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope that you will subscribe, stick around, take a chance in hearing some things that I have to say. And if you are a returning subscriber, y'all already know, y'all are my babies. So good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing today? I hope you all are having an amazing day. I hope you all have had a wonderful week. I hope everybody is doing good and healthy and happy out there. I know us over here on this YouTube channel, we've had a whirlwind of a week over here, okay? All of the stuff being released for the Brian and the Gabby situation and the notebook and the lawyers speaking out and da-da-da-da and the court. Like, it has been a roller coaster. And this video ain't gonna be no different. I'm just gonna let y'all know right now. So in this video, I'm gonna be telling you guys about what Gabby's mom has said, what seemingly in response to what Brian Laundries' parents' lawyers said and all that stuff about the olive branch. Oh my gosh, get over it, Christina. Get over it. I can't. The audacity. An olive branch. Help me, Jesus. But Gabby's mom has said a little something. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about the new Lifetime movie that's being made about the Gabby and Brian situation. And then we're also going to talk about Shoe Lover 99 over on TikTok, Ophelia, and what she's got going on. I just want to give you guys a little brief rundown on that and put the word out for her. Now, I do plan on getting back into our typical true crime story times, but it's just been so much going on over here. And who in the world would have thought that that notebook would have been released the way it was? And oh my gosh, there's so much more coming, you guys. And I know y'all are feeling like I'm feeling. So let me just tell you guys, I don't use TikTok often, okay? It is a dark, deep hole that is just, you just can slip down it and be down it for hours, okay? But every now and then when I'm laying in bed at nighttime, when I don't want to get into like a long video or I don't want to go reading or anything like that, and I just kind of want to watch something, a couple little hits of something, maybe something funny or whatever, I'll open up TikTok in the bed, okay? I opened up TikTok the other night and up popped this video right here of this woman, and immediately when I saw it, I felt a connection. You know how when you see somebody online or you can just feel them, right? And especially us as parents on here, my mom's on here, you know, when you can just feel the realness and the sincerity coming off of them. Well, that was her and the video that I saw of her, and I actually saved the video to my phone. And I'm going to give you guys a brief rundown about what she was talking about. And Ophelia, if you ever see this and you ever want me to make a full video, I will absolutely do that. And anything else I can do to help you, please email me, DM me, get a hold of me, and girlfriend, I got your back. And all the baby gang over here has got your back too. It's this amazing group down in the comments section. Just trust me, go down there and look. They're amazing. But Ophelia said that on the night of the 24th of this month of June 2022, her 18-year-old son, he was just getting ready to turn 19, went to a gas station, the Exxon, on Stevens Road. Remember that, friends out there, in Pritchard, Alabama. So all y'all locals and all y'all all around, he went to the gas station to meet up, to do some things, and somebody took his life. Her 18-year-old, her baby, okay? So she was on TikTok pleading for answers or for anybody knowing anything. So I wanted to say, if any of you guys know anything or know this young man or know anybody that went to meet him, I will leave the information down in the description box, and you can contact the Pritchard Police Department or the Mobile County Police Department, and I'll put the numbers right here as well. And if you watching this were involved in this, or if you know anybody that was involved in this, let me just tell you right now, you better call and say something, because it's allegedly more than one person involved. And you can believe one thing, as somebody that's been to prison before, when they get y'all in those rooms and separated, somebody's going to get less time than the other. All right, I'm moving on from that. So let's talk about what Gabby Petito's mom has put out now. So if y'all don't know, Gabby Petito's mom does use Twitter, okay? And the Gabby Petito Foundation has a Twitter account too. It seems to be pretty active over there. Now, I'm not over on Twitter very much either, but I go over there every now and then and I look and I pull stuff and see what y'all are talking about. But that's another deep, dark hole that'll just get you spiraling, and I can't be doing all that. On June 27th, right after that notebook was released, Gabby Petito's mom made this post right here, and she wrote, "Fed up." And she wrote, "Narcissist, the truth will be revealed." I'm telling y'all, they are fed up. They are done. Selfish. We won't stop. Ooh, that gives me chills just thinking about it. Justice for Gabby. Keep going. Cowards. Now, who y'all think she's talking about? I know who I think she's talking about. I think she's talking about Brian Laundries' parents. And all I can say is she's got every right to feel everything she's feeling. And then the post says, "Narcissist rewrite history to escape accountability." You are not crazy. Can we get... If you ever been ensnarled in one of them types of people, I'm telling you what, they have you feeling like you're all the way crazy. And I hope the Schmitts and the Petitos know that the public is on their side. And it's coming, y'all. Y'all think just the notebook and that little portion of the letter, and if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the other two videos that I put out this week, it's just the tip of the iceberg according to professionals. Okay?
And we know that the FBI did a significant investigation in this case, and we will produce the evidence when the time comes.
Okay, that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's more coming, and they know more. And I hope it goes to trial. It better go to trial.
Speaking of, guess what? It's going to trial. So I'm actually sitting on my bathroom floor right now on Thursday evening, adding this part into the video because it came out today that the judge denied the Laundries' motion to dismiss the Petito's lawsuit. So the civil lawsuit will move forward. And then, of course, afterwards, Mr. Bertolino came out and released a statement saying that his clients, the Laundries, would be fighting this and that they were going to be fighting to protect their Second and Fifth Amendment right, allegedly. However, the judge released a statement on his ruling and said that if the facts of this case were truly about silence, meaning if the Laundries really just wanted to exercise their right to remain silent, they would have never released that statement. Okay, the statement that said that they hoped that the family was reunited with Gabby, knowing dang good and well she was not going to be reunited with them. Okay, not in the way that they were making it seem. And then the judge also said, had the Laundries remained silent, then they would have actually ruled in the Laundries' favor because they did have a right to remain silent. And I just find it so funny because Stephen Bertolino released that statement on their behalf on September 14th. Roberta Laundrie blocked Nicole Schmidt on the 10th. I can't help but to wonder if the Laundries are just doing everything their lawyer told them to do. I mean, truthfully and honestly, we have no idea who these Laundrie people are. We don't. But we're going to find out in this trial. But I do have a hunch that the Laundries are going to try to do something to settle before this ever even goes to court, because I do not think they want this to go to trial. You guys got to remember the Johnny Depp Amber Heard situation. We found out so much information that we would have never known had this not gone to trial. Well, that's exactly what's going to happen in this trial as well. And I believe from the way that the Petitos and the Smiths are talking, that's exactly what they want. They want all the evidence out there for the world to see. It seems like they're really sick and tired of the Laundries being able to hide behind closed doors, hide behind their lawyers, do whatever they want to do, and not face any kind of consequences. However, now that this is going to trial, it is time for a jury to decide if the Laundries did something wrong or not. So if you guys don't know, on August 23rd of 2023 is when the trial is scheduled to happen. So it is a year from now, but it does give both parties a whole entire year to get all of their evidence together and be ready for trial. And the Laundries are going to have to be there. So it's going to be interesting. I'm really happy for the Schmitz and the Petito family that they were granted this because this is what they wanted. And for the love of God, these people have been so patient this whole time. They were patient with the FBI. They were patient with the investigators. They were patient with the searches. And they have not come out and said anything ugly about anybody. And they deserve a fair trial. It is the least that anybody can do for them.
And then the last little part I wanted to talk about before we get out of here and you guys go and enjoy your holiday weekend. I hope y'all do. I hope y'all get outside, take your dogs for a walk. You guys know the drill. Some of y'all need to hear it over and over again. Go to the park, go to the river, all of that stuff. Stay hydrated though, man. It is hot out there. But there is a new documentary that is in the making about the Gabby and Brian situation that's coming out on Lifetime, and people on social media are pretty mad about it. And I guess I kind of get it because it does feel a bit too soon, especially since there's the Notebook was literally just released this week, and they're already putting out like little trailers and snippets, and like you see snippets of the person that's playing Brian and Gabby like arguing, and this is so fresh. It literally just happened. However, allegedly, the producers of this documentary or this movie that's being made said that it's going to be part of a whole entire week of stopping DV or stopping V against women. So it's supposed to be about this whole entire campaign, but people still kind of ain't feeling it. So what do you guys think? Do you feel like it's too soon to have a documentary come out? I feel like, well, we still don't even know what all's happening. I mean, there's so many different stories swirling around. Allegedly, Brian Laundries done gave 3 different confessions and they all got a different story. So it's just kind of curious of like, you know, what is this documentary even going to say? Because we're still in the process of finding out what happened. And the Petitos and the Schmitz, which if you guys don't know is Gabby's parents, you know, Gabby's biological mother has remarried, and that's her stepfather's name. And if you guys also don't know, Gabby Petito's stepmom and stepfather have been in Gabby's life since she was like 1 and 2. I mean, she's got 4 parents that love her very much. They've been trying to get all of the FBI information and evidence and everything released under the Freedom of Information Act. And I just can't help, and this is just me speculating, you guys, which of course you guys know everything in these videos are alleged, my opinion, unprofessional opinion, but it just feels like there's some extra pull going on behind the scenes that maybe normal people wouldn't have, because the way that things have happened and it's weird. You know what I mean? But it's so weird they're having to like basically fight for this evidence and stuff to be released. It should be released. The families of the victim want it released. Should be released. And it's going to be released. It's just only a matter of time. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. What do you think about the documentary coming out? I'm just telling you, there's going to be a ton of documentaries. It's just the way it works. Lifetime Movie Network. A lot of us grew up watching Lifetime and just watching documentary after documentary after documentary of different people's stories. And so I really don't think this is going to be any different. Just like I think the Johnny Depp Amber Heard situation is going to have a ton of documentaries. But y'all let me know what y'all think below. Again, if you guys know anything about Randon Lee, just make sure you contact the numbers down in the description box. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Happy 4th of July to everybody in the U.S. Everybody that's not in the U.S., you guys have a great weekend. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are